All right. So here's part two. If you haven't seen part one, my bad. But if we're being honest, I know you guys got nothing better to do anyways. You guys are mostly like watching Netflix on your phone. Yeah. So it wouldn't hurt you guys to watch a 10-minute video. In fact, this one might be another 10 minutes. So the first one I talked about like how to capitalize on your time, right? Seeing the glass um half empty instead of seeing it. Oh my god, I can't speak. But seeing it as a positive thing, because it gives you more time to improve on yourself, to work on yourself, and to understand who you are as a person. So, and you can do that by stop for guys because me, I'm a guy, so I'm going to talk more directly to the guys. So for the guys, more specifically, start training. Stop watching porn, because if you can't even control this, and you're gonna let this control this, and there's a huge problem here. I'm just letting you know, bro. A lot of people are like, yeah, but they're hormones, but like, there's other ways to, yo, the Stoics. You look at the Spartans, the greatest warriors of all time, arguably, right? Um, they believed in being stoic. And being stoic, what it means is to put away pleasure for a certain amount of time in order to benefit, in order to have a huge reward. And it paid off for them, bro. These guys didn't have a lot of people in their army. They were bodying people, right? Until I think the Greeks. I don't have my history down point, but they did get bodied eventually. But they were still up there when it came to the muscle and destroying armies and shit like that. And something that they were huge on when raising their kids. I'm reading a lot. I'm reading a lot of philosophy, and I'm reading on the Spartans right now. Something they live by rules, and one of the rules was to be grateful for everything. And I feel like this is a good time to be grateful for everything we have, right? Being grateful to be alive still, because there are some people that are not able to afford bills, which is crazy. Like for example, me, I'm not working at the time. I have some money saved over. I gave a lot of it to my mom to pay for groceries and stuff like that. Because we don't know how long this is gonna be, right? It could finish next week, or it could be maybe 2-3 months. They say May 1st, but the way people are going, not taking this thing seriously, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be prolonged to even further. So stay tuned for that. Like be prepared for that. And a lot of people are focusing on the future. I read a book called Power Now, and it's about being present, focusing on the now. That's how a lot of people should be, just focusing on the now. Focus on what you can do now. Like I said, work on yourself. Bring stuff that you weren't, stuff that like you put off to the side because you literally had no time. Do it now, because you're never gonna get a chance like this. I don't think so. For example, if you guys have some money left aside, like the stocks have gone down, like crash. We're in a Great Depression right now. My friend was telling me like one of the airlines is like a stock is like $5. It's now's the best time to capitalize on that and buy that stuff. Like I don't know, I'm not the best when it comes to investing, but like talk to somebody that knows how to invest, and they could tell you what to invest in, because if history repeats itself, right? And if there's anything we know from history, whenever there's been a Great Depression, the economy's always been back up. So, capitalize on this stuff, guys. Like, just think about it. If you're not gonna buy into anything, just at least like have those thoughts into your head. And it's gonna be funny because this is gonna be it's gonna level the playing field, right? It's gonna see like who's actually all talking and who's not, right? You have a lot of people like I operate in fitness industry, so I'm just gonna talk about fitness. You have a lot of people in the fitness industry. They're like, "Oh, I go beast mode in the gym." Why you gotta be beast mode? Why can't you just be? I don't believe in beast mode, bro. Be a beast at all times, bro. That's what I talk about. Being sane guy, bro. Push past your limits each and every day, not only in the gym, but when it comes to your work life, your school, or your education, bro. If you guys are in a relationship, like being better in relationships with your family and friends, like. I don't believe in just being good in fitness, because there's a lot of people that I know are in fitness but have no lives. I know a lot of people that are doing well business financially. They don't know how to socialize with people. They don't even know how to talk with people. It's not the same with me. Like me, I self-isolate because I'm an introvert and I love it, right? But if I go to a party, I know how to be approachable, talk to people. Like people are like, yo, like whenever people talk to me, or they see me for the first time, they're like, yo, I thought like the way you were on the videos was fake. But then like they see me, they're like, wow, you're actually like talk and you're actually like outgoing, something like that. It's different. So I'm telling you, like now is the time to capitalize it now. I don't know. It's free. That's bad, man. Now's the time to capitalize on this moment. My bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the Spartans believed in being fit because if you weren't fit, you can't offer anything to the world. They believed in being grateful for everything you have, and they believed in not eating like pigs, bro. Eating just enough to survive. And look at me, bro. A lot of people are like, yo, you fast, you eat one meal a day. That's so bad for you. And you look at a time like this, I eat one meal a day and it's perfect. I'm not freaking out. People are freaking out with food. Bro, I eat one big meal a day and that's it. Yeah, while everyone else is eating throughout the day, and now because of the way the food's going, I wonder how that's gonna go throughout the months. What I'm doing, I could sustain this, but I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to sustain eating 6, 7 meals a day. So they also said, fun fact, bro. We were talking about like how people that have stronger immune systems are able to fight this off. And they're saying like one of the best approaches to it when it comes to eating is fasting, because fasting cleans out your immune system because you're not eating throughout the day. So it flushes out all the toxins. And it keeps your insulin very, very low, which is why it's also a very good thing. And that's why they said keto is very good as well, because it keeps your insulin very low. What I want you guys to take away from this is just to be healthy, because you go to grocery stores, everyone, what do they buy? They don't even buy the canned foods or the foods that you're supposed to be buying, right? They buy all the frozen foods, your pizza pockets and stuff like that. I'm telling you, this is a good thing, right? Because most of you guys would be out to McDonald's buying stuff, buying food, takeout food. Most takeout stores are closed. Now you're being forced to actually cook. So, this is a good thing and a bad thing, right? So, and when it comes to training, I've been getting a lot of people. Some people are getting my numbers. I don't even know how they get my numbers. One of the reasons why I got off of here is because nobody could contact me, bro. Like when I tell you my nickname at Vanny is Ghost, people literally call me Ghost. So I'm going to show you some stuff you can work with. I don't know how long we're going to be in quarantine for, but if you guys can buy yourself a pair of rings, you get a pair of rings for like $40, $60, and then buy yourself a pull-up bar and you're set. And you have your whole upper body covered. So get yourself a pair of rings. Get yourself resistance bands. You could get like literally like this is the light band. You could get a medium band and a heavy band for like $60, $80. Very cheap. So you could do your bicep curls, your lateral raises with this. You could do a lot of shit with this. And then like if you have a backpack, right now I'm just showing you the weighted vest. Have a backpack, put rice or something in there and measure it. You could do like curls. You could do rows. You could put it on your back, do weighted pull-ups, weighted push-ups. By the way, I have workouts you guys could try. I have like 2 workouts. I have a chest workout, chest like Mirio, and then shoulders like Broly. So do like 4 or 5 rounds of that, and you're gonna get an awesome workout. And then you guys can get yourself some parallettes for your handstand push-ups or your push-ups, just to get a deeper range of motion. So there's a lot of stuff you can work with. So I'm telling you, like, this is the time to work on yourself, because it's gonna, after this stuff subsides, because it will, I believe it will. You're gonna see who's been all talk all the time and who's actually about that work, about that business, bro. You're gonna see, bro. You're gonna see who the clowns are. Like for example, like me, there was a time like I lived in Radisson, right, 64 Radisson, West Island, and I had a home gym. I had like pretty much everything there. Lap pull-out machine, everything was there. And then I ended up moving to a townhouse in the West Island. All our stuff was put in storage, so I literally had nothing to work with. So I have to be very creative. So I literally used a towel for my back, and I worked with a towel. I only had enough room to do push-ups and a lunge because everything was in storage, and we brought a lot of the stuff because we lived in a big house. I'll put like pictures up on my stories of where we lived and where we lived afterwards in the townhouse. Thankfully, we were able to push the station where I could do dips and pull-up bars, and then I ended up buying pretty much all my other equipment because I live at home. So capitalize on this, guys, because you're not going to get another chance like this, bro. You're not going to get another chance like this. So, I don't know what else to say. I think I covered everything. I want to leave you with this quote, bro. See if I can find it. Shit. Okay, so you know in Inception, there's a scene where the guy, because Inception, the premise is like whatever you dream, you bring into reality. So this guy, he's attacking someone with a machine gun. And then Tom Hardy pushes him out the way. He's like, don't be afraid to dream bigger. He comes out with a grenade launcher because that's what he dreamt. And he blows up the guy and kills him with one shot. Don't be afraid to dream bigger, guys. Push yourself past the limits. Don't make excuses. Don't be a beast. Because beast mode is garbage, bro. Become a Saiyan, but push past your limits. Make no excuses, bro. Let's get this, guys.